know we had this, you know, until all of a sudden they're like, oh, we're doing this magic carpet promotion. I'm like, well, that's very cool, all right. And look at how fun the entire selection is. Runners, fun stuff, contemporary. If you want something a little modern, you've got it all right? So all of that is available for you on hsn.com, but we're gonna continue on now with what has been one of the best sellers here at HSN since the day it debuted, because it is unlike anything that has ever existed when it came to an umbrella. Because there are umbrellas out there, but you know what? Most of them either flip inside out, or they just don't have the strength. They don't have the coverage. They're not big enough. Or as soon as you go to close it, right, then what happens? You get completely wet. So what was the point? Betterbrella has changed everything. It is a reverse open, okay? So what happens is now with this, what you're able to do is when you go to close it like this, see how it closes, right? So the water, where is it? In here? Not on me. I'm not wearing it. What's the point of having an umbrella is if as soon as you close it, it gets you wet. Now you never have to do that again. And look at the coverage on it too. Look how big and wide it is. Not only, it's almost the size of a golf umbrella, which are those great big things, a little too big. This is the perfect size. But it also has this wind technology built into it, so it will really withstand a good breeze as well. In fact, I think, is it up to 30 miles?
38.
38 mile an hour wind, and this thing is not gonna flip inside out. It's not gonna flip inside out until you want it to flip inside out, because it's been raining and you wanna close it. There you go. We're giving you 2 of these at $29.95, and this is a brand new design that has the flashlight on the end as well. $29.95. We're doing everything on 5 flex payments today as well. Red, blue, black available. Chad Allen, where you been? These, I have been looking for these because I have lost all my Betterbrellas.
Yes.
Frankly, people, and I don't want to say steal.
No, they steal.
Permanently borrow. Okay, they permanently borrow my Betterbrellas. I love this item so much. $15 for this. You can't believe how smart this is.
Right. It's first, you are July 4th ready. Red, white, and blue over here.
For the summer.
Look at Alice.
I know it. I'm so excited. Look, we've got the red and blue.
Yeah, so here, this is the blue. I'm holding the blue. You get 2 of the same color. So
right.
2 of the black, 2 of the red. And then this is the blue. They're blue on top and blue underneath. And we decided, you know what? When it's raining, it's cloudy. So it's dark.
Right.
So why is it, we need a flashlight. So we put a flashlight right in the handle. It swivels, so you're able to adjust it and angle that flashlight wherever you want. But what makes a Betterbrella so much different? Maybe I should start from the way it closes and opens, right? As Alice pointed out, as I open it up, you notice it's different from the very beginning. But it's more than that. It's 2 layers of fabric with all the metal in between. Why is that important? This top fabric is what would get wet when it's raining. This bottom fabric would be dry. So as I go to close it, I'm gonna do it slow, the top fabric would be wet, and now when I close it, because all this is dry, and I put it against me, that means when I go in the car, the grocery store, you know, the doctor's office, it's up against my shirt or in my car door, everything stays dry. That's the point of it. You have this really nice ergonomic handle with the wrist strap, but take a look at the inverted technology, right? We've taken umbrellas and we flipped it upside down. The first umbrella documented was 3,500 years ago, 3,500 years ago. Cars have been invented since then, doors have been invented since then. The United States of America has been invented since then, okay? And look at how big the doors open. Look at the black and white picture first. The black and white picture, the door is all the way open, right? Because of the way it closes. Take a look at the left side of your screen there. The red umbrella, the door is barely open. So very little raindrops are getting inside, as opposed to the way we're used to doing it. And the fact to have no metal, that means your hairdo is completely protected. I can put my hair all around this. I'm not catching my hair, nothing like that. Wrist strap, ergonomic handle, flashlight. Batteries are already installed for you. Just pull a little tab. Alice, to get 2 of these for, well, yeah. I mean, you know what we do.
$30.
Well, you know Betterbrella. We sell it in a lot of stores.
Yes,
we're not shy about it. Bell and Howell's everywhere. HSN is where we launched it in 2016.
I remember the day you launched it because we'd never seen anything like it, all right? This is patented technology. We'd never seen anything like it. It was so crazy popular, it still is. Get a couple more, because you know why? You want an umbrella in the car, you want an umbrella at home, you want an umbrella everywhere you go. And I've got to tell you, there is no better umbrella. but there might be a better earring since I just lost my earring. But there has never been an umbrella like this umbrella. And the $15 price tag, you know what you spend? You know what happens? You're on the street of New York, you're out somewhere and you're walking around, it starts to rain and somebody's selling those cheap umbrellas on the street that are not cheap. Just cheap in quality.
Well, this is one of those.
What do you pony up for it? And now you have the perfect umbrella, $15 each. I encourage you to look around and shop around for the other Betterbrellas and compare the features, because you're gonna come back here and you're gonna stock up on these. This is a fabulous buy. Not a good buy, not a great buy, a fabulous buy. The red is going to go first. I have just about 300 left in that red. I love the size of it. That's one of my biggest things. 2 people can walk under this.
Absolutely, it's 41.5 inches. You mentioned the golf umbrellas. Those start around 44 inches. So this is 41.5. It's that, you know, Goldilocks size,
I agree.
you know, of the right size umbrella. But here's your traditional umbrella. Here's what we're used to seeing, right? This is an umbrella. When I open this, you'll notice you'll notice what we're used to right away. You sort of get out of the way, we're used to that. But then they have this metal pinchy thing where you're always watching your fingers. And then you have all this metal underworking that I know is hard to see, but this is what catches your hair, right? It's only one layer of fabric. And when I go to, if I want to avoid the metal pinchy thing, when I go to close it down, the way it closes, traditionally, that water then beads down, right? And it's all over me and all over the car. This was fine until we knew better, right? And once you know better, you do better.
Listen, why don't I just, you hold that one up.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh gosh.
Because, all right, look at this, all right? Look at how completely differently this is designed.
I gotta get out of the way of mine.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
I'm just right here. It just opens up.
I almost got my finger.
Look, I have none of that exposed.
Look at Alice's big red button.
Yeah.
It's not a pinchy button.
No.
Mine's a pinchy one.
That pinchy button, I pinched myself so many times. Okay, all you do is this, and then when you want to close it, you just touch the button and look at the close.
Yeah.
Everything about this is different. Everything about this is better. It is perfectly named. It is a Betterbrella.
Betterbrella.
Yeah.
I think it's so brilliant that we did that. And then to have the light built in, you know, when it's raining, it's dark outside, right? It's rainy, it's windy, look at this, 38-mile-per-hour winds. You're getting out of the car, you're going into stores. Think about it for a second. Just take a minute and think. It's raining, you're moving fast. You don't have really the time because it's wet. You want to get inside or outside into your car as fast as you can so nothing gets wet. It makes a huge difference when you're walking the dog so you can see their little things you got to pick up maybe in the yard. And when it's all cloudy and you want to see the puddles because you're wearing those nice shoes, the light really lights your path where we never used to have that before. And it's all built into this really nice rubberized grippy handle with all the rubberized things here. And there's also a little 5-inch wrist strap. So if it gets really windy, you can wrap it around your wrist. But take a look at the finger grips. And this light, by the way, it swivels. How do I turn it on? Just a click. You just press it. You click it on, you click it off, just like that. Easy to go. And then as I lower that down, you're going to see that big red activator button. It's not a pinchy button. It's huge. So you can actually see it and grip it in there. And when you do that, you just open it up and you're good to go.
I love this umbrella. I love it. I love it. I'm buying more today.
Okay.
Because you know what? We haven't had this here in quite a while. And again, I want you to shop around. I want you to see the other prices you're going to pay out there. You're not going to get the features you get here. You're not going to get 2 of these. Not at $29.95. This is $15 for the best umbrella you have ever experienced. Again, look at the way you don't have any of those big horrible braces out here, right? Look at the way it just comes right around you, comes up, easily stays locked. And then when I go to press the button, it's not that pinchy thing. It is a button. It just folds, but it reverse folds. So the water stays in here, then you can just shake it out over there if you want to, or just put it in the car, but I'm not emptying the water that I just kept off of me on my hair now, or into my car. This is a perfect time. Guys, if you want the red most limited.
Oh.
Okay, if you want it, about 300 now left in that red. Which one's selling the fastest? We have the black and we have the blue. Again, you're getting 2 of these for under $30. That makes them $15 each. By the way, you can get them free if you want to sign up for HSN credit card. and you're approved, then you're gonna save $50 right off the bat. We all need umbrellas. Get an umbrella that makes sense and that, frankly, is so crazy affordable, Chad. I mean,
we have no more.
Right. And this is it.
This is it for the year. We pulled everyone. I stole these from another retailer. And I say, we launched at HSN. These are my people, okay?
Wow.
This is where I belong.
I think we don't have many of these, do we?
I couldn't find any. I had to pull them from somebody else, and that's a true story. And so at the end of the day, here's what I know. The Betterbrella is the umbrella that will get permanently borrowed. So if you're picking up just one set, that's the only mistake you can make. One by the front door, one in the car, but don't forget, you're gonna pick somebody up when you go to dinner, right? You need 2 umbrellas just in the car. So maybe think of a second or a third set. You can't go wrong. It's the umbrella that's durable, 38-mile-per-hour winds. Let's say you get into a really heavy storm and it's more than that. Even if it went inside out, well, that's the way it closes, so it's not gonna be broken every single time. I've had my same umbrella since 2016 when we launched it. It still looks exactly the same, and what I know is I don't give any other retailer this offer.
Nobody else has it at this price but us, guys, and we will not have it at this very amazing value for very long. You're gonna love this, I promise. And mostly, you're gonna use it year after year after year. The quality of it is exceptional.
It's really strong.
Chad, thank you so much. I personally am thanking you for this because I needed some new ones, and we just haven't had them here in the longest time. So stay in the ordering process for your Betterbrella, especially if you want the red, but we have lots